Good evening. Okay, so I wanted to leave you a little surprise. So before you go to sleep tonight, you can listen to a book in English. And let's see if you can talk to your mummies and daddies about what you think the book was about. The book I have chosen for today is Charlie and Lola. I am not sleepy and I will not go to bed. Okay? So make yourselves all comfortable and get your cuddly toy and open your ears and listen. I have this little sister, Lola. She is very small and funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mum and Dad ask if I can try and get her off to bed. This is a hard job because Lola likes to stay up very late. Lola likes to stay up colouring and scribbling, sticking and wriggling, and dancing, and most of all, chattering. Usually when I say, Lola, Mum says it's time for bed now, she says, no, I'm not sleepy and I will not go to bed. I say, but all the birds have gone to sleep. She says, but I am not tired, Charlie. But you must be slightly sleepy, Lola, I said. And Lola says, I am not slightly sleepy. Not at 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 or 12. What number comes next? Or 13 o'clock. Lola says she's never gets tired. One night I said, but if there's no bedtime, Lola, there can be no bedtime drink, and that's pink milk. Who likes pink milk? I like pink milk. Lola really likes pink milk. Are you sure you don't want to go to bed? Says Charlie. Lola says, if I have pink milk, the tigers want pink milk too. Tigers, I say. What tigers? The tigers at the table, Charlie. They are waiting for their bedtime milk. Tigers get very cross if they have to wait. So I make Lola and the tigers 3 glasses of pink milk. Then I say, go and brush your teeth, Lola. And Lola says, but Charlie, I can't brush my teeth because somebody is eating my toothbrush. Who would eat your toothbrush, Lola? I think it's the lion. The lion. I saw him brushing his teeth with my toothbrush and now he's gobbled it all up. But this looks like your brush, Lola, I say. Oh, says Lola, it must be yours. So Lola and one lion brush their teeth. Then I say, you have to go and have a bath. You look a bit grubby. Who says? Says Lola. Mum does. She's coming to check in 1 minute. And then what do you think Lola says? But Charlie, I can't have a bath because of the whales. Whales in a bath? Have you ever had whales in a bath? What whales? Where? I say, looking at the bathtub. There are whales who are swimming in the bath and they are taking up all of the room, she says. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Charlie asks. Maybe you will have one to help shoo me out of the plug hole, says Lola. So I help Lola shoo the whales out of the plug hole. And then Lola hops into the bath. Now, Lola, where are your pajamas? I don't have any pajamas, Charlie, she says. I say, what about the ones that are under your pillow? Those are not my pajamas, says Lola, shaking her head. Oh, Those pajamas belong to the two dancing dogs. Well, do you think they would let you borrow their pajamas? I ask. Off I go to the telephone to phone the two dancing dogs. What are they saying? Lola asks. They say the pajamas suit you better than them. You can wear them whenever you would like. That's nice of them, says Lola. And so Lola pops on her new pajamas. At last, Lola is ready for bed, and I say, now, Lola, I have given 3 tigers there. Do you remember what we gave them? Well done, we gave them 3 glasses of pink milk. I watched 1 lion gobble up your toothbrush. I shooed 1 whale down the plug hole, and I telephoned 2 dancing dogs. Now, will you please go to bed? Yes, Charlie, I'm hop, 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 humming. But Charlie, oh, says Charlie, don't tell me. I bet I can guess. There's a huge hippopotamus in your bed. How do you know that? Says Lola. Don't be silly, Charlie. I wouldn't let a hippopotamus sleep in my bed. But I think there's one in yours, says Lola, as she climbs into bed. Good night, Lola. The end. I hope you have enjoyed Charlie and Lola's I Am Not Sleepy and I Will Not Go to Bed. Who has a brother or a sister who doesn't like going to bed? I do. Good night, everybody. Good night.